You have high-speed internet, food delivery at your doorstep, and thousands of movies in the palm of your hand. Your life, technically, is a success. Everything your ancestors fought to achieve, you have by default. So, why does it feel like deep down, you're losing? It's not a sharp sadness. It's not that clinical depression that keeps you from getting out of bed. It's something much more silent. It's like radio static playing in the background of a perfectly normal day. It's the feeling of being a ghost, haunting your own routine. You have everything you need, but you feel nothing of what you wanted. The problem isn't what's missing in your life. The problem is what's overflowing. We live in a state of perpetual consumption. We wake up and, before even washing our faces, we're already feeding our brains with the lives of strangers. What we don't realize is that this cheap dopamine works exactly like an anesthetic. And anesthesia has a major flaw. It isn't selective. It doesn't just numb the pain or the boredom. When you numb your mind with the infinite scroll of TikTok to avoid the weight of your reality, you fag. All the numb your ability to feel excitement, surprise, or joy. The price of feeling nothing bad is ending up feeling nothing good. You become a passive spectator watching your own life pass through a sheet of glass. Imagine a man who decided to build the house of his dreams. He spent years planning the best walls, the strongest roof, and the most expensive floors. He wanted to feel safe. He wanted ultimate comfort. But in the process, he was so obsessed with security that he forgot to add windows. And he forgot to add doors. At first, he felt at peace. The world outside couldn't touch him. But after a while, the air began to run out. The walls, which were once protection, were now the limit of his existence. Extreme comfort is that house. The emptiness you feel in your chest is nothing more than the oxygen of your soul trying to enter a life that has become hermetically sealed. We were made for shelter, but we were designed for exploration. A life without risk is a life without air. Stop for a second and think. Why can't you spend 5 minutes washing the dishes or walking to the corner without putting on headphones? Why does absolute silence terrify you so much? It's because silence is the mirror of the soul. In the vacuum of distraction, you are forced to hear your own questions. Questions you've been burying under layers of lo-fi music and 15-second videos. Who am I when the phone battery dies? What am I actually building? Am I satisfied or just busy? Deep down, it's much easier to open YouTube and listen to someone else's opinion than to face the truth that silence insists on whispering. We run from the external void to avoid dealing with the void that lives inside. The truth no one tells you is that the solution to this emptiness isn't being happier or buying something new. The solution is to seek friction. Humans weren't made for the stagnation of absolute comfort. We were built for resistance, for effort, for purpose. Happiness is not a state of rest. It is the byproduct of being involved in something that matters. The emptiness only starts to fade when you replace consumption with creation. When you stop being a vessel that only receives information and become the author who generates movement. It could be a project, physical training, a difficult conversation, or the art you've been putting off. It's in the resistance that life gains texture. The next time the emptiness hits and that strange feeling of nothing is enough appears, do not turn on the screen. Don't look for a new playlist. Sit in the dark for a while. Let the water rise. Face the silence until it stops being an enemy and becomes a guide. After all, it's in the dark that the stars shine brightest. But you must have the courage to turn off the lights first. As long as you keep running from yourself, no place in the world will ever be enough. Stop running. Start swimming.